Alright. Well, today I'm only going to concentrate on Andrew's headstone. Headstone's definitely bigger than what the picture looked like online. I will definitely run out of daylight before I even get to his wives. Both of his wives that he's buried in between. So today we're just going to concentrate on Andrew, and we'll come back another day and do his wives for him. Okay, on this video we are doing Mr. Andrew Shaw's headstone. If you guys are unaware of my previous videos, Andrew Shaw was a lighthouse keeper at the Point Allbarks Lighthouse located north of Port Hope, Michigan, currently in Huron City, Michigan. Not much of a city, there's a post office left and a lighthouse. So I got about an hour and a half until it gets dark. I live about 25 miles away, and here in the middle of nowhere we have a lot of deer running around. I do not have permission to be in the cemetery after dark, so we're just gonna try to hurry up, try to get him done, come back another day for his wives. So, just in case you're wondering why I decided to do Mr. Shaw's headstone, that is because I am a volunteer lightkeeper over at the Point Allbarks Lighthouse. And this is something I wanted to do for the lighthouse so we could get some pictures, well, to put next to his photo on the wall. And, you know, he was a lighthouse keeper, so I'm just showing a little respect out of it. The head lighthouse keeper and his wife, who runs the place, asked if I could do it, and I jumped all over it. And in this video, we'll be going over on how I'm restoring headstones, just in case any of you guys are wondering out there what my techniques are. Now I'm just doing your basic getting all the dirt, anything else growing on top of it, see if I can brush it off or scrape it off. And after that, you layer down a very generous helping of water vinegar mixture. Mostly water, you know, depending on how much vinegar you add, the severity of the headstone. It's usually about 10 parts water to 1 part vinegar. But on this stuff with like a lot of dirt and a lot of algae growing on it, you probably want to add a little more vinegar. And on windy or sunny days, you gotta keep reapplying that. Ooh. Expecting a hand or a gopher to pop out something. Yes, it's always an adventure, and you can see I do all the filming myself. Now I'm adding on another layer right before I scrub. So a lot of the times when this stuff is just really caked on there, you gotta just spray, scrub, spray, scrub. Ooh, I can't talk. If I knew what I was going to get myself into, I would have definitely brought my Milwaukee drill with the brush attachment and made quick work of this. But they didn't make that headstone look that big at all online, and there's no specifications when I was trying to see exactly where he was buried. But he's right on top of a hill, kind of hard to miss. He has the only tree growing next to his headstone, so it didn't take me that long to find it. Half the battle when I go out to do these videos is trying to locate the headstone online, most likely findagrave.com. I screenshot a picture of the headstone, and then I just go wandering around in the cemetery. Sometimes it takes me 5 minutes, sometimes it takes me an hour to find these headstones. Now, you gotta be really careful with the lettering especially on this headstone, because the lettering actually comes above the surface about a half an inch or so, and they can chip away very easily if you use anything more abrasive than a brush and your elbow grease. Now I'm just adding regular water to help scrub it a little bit, because I feel like I already put more than enough vinegar on this already. So when I'm trying to do a little detailing work at the end, I just use regular water and it helps, you know, rinse it off. For those of you that are new to my channel, I cover a lot of local history of the Thumb of Michigan. I got about 5 or 6 lighthouse videos on there. I got one featuring Mr. Andrew Shaw right here. He lived an incredible life. And I got a video covering the first female lighthouse keeper in Michigan, Miss Catherine Shook. Miss Catherine Shook. This voiceover stuff is just getting to me today. Oh no, a ghost knocked it over. It was the wind. Alright, so it's starting to get dark on me. I will be back tomorrow morning to finish up the headstone. It looks like crap still. So tomorrow I'm going to stop by the shop and grab my special tool. And we're going to do it right. Then I'm going to head over to the lighthouse. And I'll be back tomorrow morning. I want to get out of here before dark because I don't want to smash into a deer with my Ferrari. So I'll see you later. So after regrouping, I came back the following day and basically just reapplied what I was doing. I sprayed down the headstone again. This time the sun is out, so I gotta try to soak this stuff quick and get to scrubbing before the sun dries up the water vinegar mixture. Sometimes when these stones get pretty hot in the afternoon, it's just a battle with them. But I enjoy doing it, and I do it for free, in fact. So contact me if you are in the Thumb of Michigan area and you want me to do a little headstone restoration for you. As you can see, I stopped by the shop and I got my snap-on apron and my drill. If you're wondering what I do for a living, it is tear down V8 Duramax engines. So I got some fun tools to play with and bring out on the cemetery. Man, I love that thing. I got a video of where I just go to town on some of these gorgeous old monuments from the late 1800s on it. Don't worry, I didn't damage them. It's just fun to play with power tools. So, I suggest you guys check out my channel if you are a history buff. If you like scary stories, I write some horror stories based off the ideas that come to my head while I'm out there in the cemetery doing my thing. I also got a couple of nighttime videos. It's pretty cool stuff. Go on, check her out. And at the end of this video, you'll see some before and after pictures. I just don't want to leave you hanging. I came back about a week after I scrubbed this headstone up, and boy, is there a difference. Until then, folks, please subscribe. It helps me so much and tickles my fancy if you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And please check out the channel some more. I'll have some more horror stories for you horror fans out there. And I'll see you later.